Hello, hello. We're gonna get started soon. Hello to Nikki Tommy and Dreamy Soul and hello to you all. We're gonna get started. I don't do live streams a whole lot because there's all sorts of stuff that can go wrong in a live stream, including my having way too many pets, and they just kind of throw things off. But we're gonna do what we can do here. All right, let's go ahead and say hello. Hello, everyone. All right, we're going to move on along. Super long 17 guide 2023. This was recommended by my patrons. Over on Patreon, it's free for a lot of stuff. You get a lot of free content over there. But my voting patrons, I asked them every quarter or so. I asked them what they want me to be reacting to. I have my core group that like Stray Kids, ATs. I throw in some X, EXO, Zykers, Exonary Heroes. Did I say BTS? Either way, all of those guys. But recently they asked for me to start reacting to a new group in poll, and then I did another poll, and they said, "Hey, how about 17?" So 17 it is. The best way for me to get into new group is to do guides, not just one guide, but multiple guides, so that I can kind of get it through my head. And by far, oh, Kitty Camp today. This is Junior Butt. That's a Junior Butt, and down there we have Cinder. They're about 5-month-old kids. Let's get the video up here. Fantastic. All right, this was by far the most requested guide for me to react to. The beginning portion is only 14 minutes long, but then there are 3 more parts after this, correct? And those are the unit guides, I'm told, whereas this one is just kind of the group overall. So those of you who are in with me, like, let me know as we go along here what, like, who your is, like, if anything pops up and you're like, oh yeah, that's kind of what got into the group. All right, check out some of the more zero base. All right, they have a comeback at the end of the month. I'll have to definitely keep that in mind. Have I even reacted to zero base one before? They're on my list. They've been Mike is kind of cutting off. That is terrible. All right, well, that might be one of the many problems, unfortunately, with going live. I live in kind of rural America, and I do not have a good upload speed. Hopefully that won't be too much of a problem. I know that the video itself will not be a problem, but I myself might be a little bit choppy for this one. All right, zero base 1, end of the month. We'll see what I can do. It's all up to my patron, honestly. Let's get this rolling. The audio looks great. All right.
Hello and welcome to this 2023 guide. This guide is a new version of my 2022 guide, with some fixes on info and new clips.
Okay.
It's still super long though, so I hope you're comfortable. 17 is a group of 13 members from Pledis Entertainment.
Okay, and I was told that they used to be 17. Is that correct? They used to be 17, but as per usual, with groups, some dropped out.
Before you ask, yes, they are called 17, and yes, they're only
Hello,
13
Dara,
members.
by the way.
The marketing reason behind the name is
okay, so there were 13 from the beginning. 3 units, vocalist, performers, and hip-hop artists. So would the performers kind of be what other groups call the dance unit? Hip-hop as opposed to rap, huh? 13 plus 3, since we are one team. Add 1 to that number. Gotcha. 17.
But this was a 6 after
so
debut.
That's too hard.
The original plan was to actually debut 17 members,
okay.
But the lineup never got to that number and some trainees left the group before debut.
Gotcha. Also, since your name is 17, are there 17 of you? Why would you say that? Then it's Super Junior, the legend of Six. Calm down. Calm down. So they're obviously going to be really good with content. That's awesome. Just going after a host like that. Oh my god. Who was that? Who is this guy just going off? Just going off on the Hi, Lila 2000. Sorry that I'm gonna have some mic issues. They're kind of tired of that
this is
question.
some general
Okay.
information before we get into the members.
That was Hoshi. I've heard the name Hoshi before. I have listened to a few of the few 17 songs, and I get comments. I read all the comments. And is it Hoshi that is like the main producer, or is he the leader, or both? I don't. I'm sure we'll get to that. Diamond Light. Okay, Shining Diamond pre-debut song. The hair with the.
If 7
No, is this an iconic moment? That that was it. Uzi sounds familiar too.
If 17 group by age lines.
Okay, by age. Gotcha. Alright, so that's making me maybe not feel quite as old, but still, that's... At least they were born before I got into college. That's... Hoshi's the choreographer. Awesome, thank you.
They form a diamond-shaped formation.
Okay. Interesting. Light sticks. Go with the diamond. Nice. Hoshi's the leader of the performance unit, so one out of the... Okay, so there's considered 3 leaders. Good to know. Be careful with Virgin... Turn off light stick, turn off the light sticks. Holy cow, that's bright. Wow. That was super bright.
Their official colors are Rose Quartz and Serenity, and their official fandom name is Carrot.
Carrot. I think I saw that. Makes sense with the diamond. But
여러분들은 앞으로 저희들의 캐럿입니다.
this is 2016. Alright, so when did they debut? 2015. Right,
Debuted the
the
26th
hair.
of May,
There's gonna be some iconic hairstyles, aren't there? That is awesome. I love that.
2015. After the broadcasting of 17 Project, a reality show where they were tested
Project,
with
okay.
different missions so they could get an hour-long broadcasted debut stage.
Carrot
Carrot
Land.
Land is a fan meeting event that happens every year since 2017.
Okay, so I'm
Here
gonna get
17
it's like their annual birthday
They
thing.
perform, play games, do skits, and it's where switch units happen.
The
All
rumors
members
up
have
with that
matching rings that have been
rabbit.
with them from pre-debut. These rings symbolizes them as a team, and they've renovated them each time they release a full album.
Each time they receive an album, they get a new ring. Oh. Or like, they change the ring. The silver ring that resets on all the pinky fingers.
이게 세븐틴 반지라는 건데요. 은으로 되어 있고요.
It is a ring that anyone can have. Our names are written here. Like all of the names are written in each members. I really can't explain the feeling when I received that with words. I feel like, yeah, we become a family and we become one. I felt really excited.
설명할 수가 없어요. 저희가 진짜 가족이 된 것 같고 하나가 된 것 같고.
They always things like that with a pregnant looking rabbit. Massive belly on that thing. They have a ring ceremony. That's epic. It does kind of make it look like they're proposing to each other.
한번 보여줍시다.
All right, fifth album. Let's show our new rings. So it is a new ring for every album.
새로운 반지, 뉴 반지.
That looks like quite set up. It must be one of these. Back here, this must be one of those things where they film content while staying at a pension or something like that.
새로운 반지, 뉴 반지. 네, 새로운 반지. New ring. 이게 네 번째 링인가요? 네 번째?
Both rings. Okay.
네 번째. 첫 번째 받고 정규
Never
사진이면 다섯
started.
번째지
This is
않나?
our fifth
다섯
ring.
번째다 이거. 다섯 번째.
Okay, so they started with one. Vocal unit dressed up as things. There was once they did a chicken costume or an octopus.
누가 네개 나왔는데
Yeah, that's gotta be chaotic.
첫 번째 때 그냥
So the first one round, and the second one was the stone thing, right? Okay,
동그라미였고 두 번째 때 그 돌멩이 같은 거예요.
that's the second stone. Huh.
고인 들고. 세 번째 게 네모난
Dome
거
shape. The third one has that square thing.
앞에 이렇게.
It's like a square
네
on
번째가
the
이게
front.
그
17.
로션 바르면 끼는.
And the one that got lotion stuck in it. Yeah, I can see that. Like with all of the cutouts, you put lotion in your hands without taking it off, and the lotion gets all stuck in those little spaces. I get that with my wedding ring. It's flat, but yeah, I put lotion on there and I get it afterwards. It's all in the cracks and stuff.
17 always mention how strong their bond is as a team, which was displayed when all 13 members renewed their contracts even ahead of the expiration of the pre-existing ones.
So, okay, Pledis Entertainment is who they're with. So, yeah, if they all renewed right away, I'm gonna guess Pledis is a company. Am I even pronouncing that right? Pledis? Please. I'm gonna guess it's a good company to work for. If you got 13 guys, that's a lot of different personalities. So that's at least one person wanting to sign back up or having issues or wanting to negotiate. They all signed up early. They must be a pretty good company to work with. Never take those rings off. Okay, you'll see them wearing them everywhere. That's a good
Here's
deal.
a little
It's kind of like being
sneak peek
married
of what
then.
they've done so
Never
far.
take the ring off. Okay, Adore You, 2015. Pretty good. Very nice. Yeah, I haven't seen any of these. I have a lot of things to do. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, sorry, just boom, boom. A lot of reacting. Don't want to cry. Clap. And I am going to be doing a lot of reacting to these guys. Again, over on my Patreon, they voted that I react. Thanks. That I react until the end of the quarter, and then we'll do another vote on it, if they want me to keep reacting to them or not. Call. So I'll be doing content every week over there. Home. Yeah, once I'm done with these guys, happy ending. Once I'm done with these guys, I'm going to start diving into a series of content as well as just tackling a bunch of songs. And most of it's going to be Patreon. The good thing for those who aren't on Patreon is this stuff, I think it's a song that is on an album, is going to be free. So just become a member over there, get paying or anything, and you'll be able to see me react to a bunch of 17 music videos in the near future. 2014. 17 has so much content. I can imagine since 2015. They got 9 years worth of content. Like, there's no catching up. There's no earthly way of catching up. Ooh. Okay, so a little bit of, maybe the company isn't so good. And I did, again, Pagans and everybody has told me that 17 does at least have some elements, if not completely 100% fully produced. They are, in a part, produced by themselves. World. Okay, so it looks like in the chat at least, not too big of fans of Pledis. Is it like a mid-sized company, perhaps? Like, you got your big 3 or 4, is it? And Pledis is not one of them, but I don't know if they're like considered small. I think this is the first song that I reacted to was 17. This was my introduction to 17. Was super. Oh God, I'm gonna sneeze. It's gonna be a near-death experience. I'm fine. All right, this is my reaction to 17 on Super. Was my first time reacting to them, and I loved it. I loved this song. Okay, so 99% of music so this is a high company. Okay, so it's like a subsidiary. I take it. All right, fuck my life. That's all right. Oh, I saw this one too. Yeah, I see this one too. Yeah. Haven't seen this one though. I have so much catching up to do with these guys just to get even very recent music videos. Haven't seen this one either. Okay. Looks cutesy. Do they do much cutesy concepts? Because this is looking a little cutesy, like bright and cheery type of cutesy.
17.
Okay, I took over the company in 2020, but before they were independent. Okay, all right.
Also has some of the craziest fan chants.
Really? You can see how they enjoy making carrots suffer. Oh God. Do fans actually try to do that fast in concert? That is intense. all my full names in Fanchant order. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? 13 guys, full names in a fan, and then yes, in reverse order. That's epic. How long does the fan chant go on for just for their names? That's fantastic. Okay, training singers. Oh my god. Wow. With choreography, so they teach choreography along with it. You still can't do it. You've been a carrot for 2 years. I believe it. With because of COVID restrictions, fans weren't allowed to screen concerts, so the team came up with the idea of using sogos instead. It's a good idea. Yeah, I saw a couple of those concerts and of course 13 names in 5 seconds. Oh god, I need to rewind this. And I saw some of those concerts from the pandemic era, and yeah, it's kind of sad some of them because there's people in the crowd, but it's dead silent. Like that's, I mean, at least they get to see their fans, man. But the fan chants like this, it have to be a major part of just the joy of performing. Here, let's hear. That's fast. That's talent on the crowds at battle. Did you just forget your own? They can't do it themselves. Yeah. Okay. First win was in May 2016, which is pretty good. Right? That was like a year after their debut, because didn't they say they debuted in May of 2015? So I think that's pretty good.
Moments
like getting a first win
after is their first win.
You good? That didn't look like the best dismount. Oh, come here, buddy. That's Ginger. Come here, buddy. Oh, this is Ginger, and I don't know what daredevilry Ginger was doing. He has a good limp at the moment. I don't know if you could see that, but my little Ginger here has... sorry. There you go, bud. Cuddle, brother. Good boy. Alright, continue.
Their first win was on Show Champion, the 4th of May of 2016. Almost a year after their debut.
Okay.
None of the members expected it, and it was a very emotional moment.
Yeah, I think that was a fair... I mean, I think getting a win within a year of debuting is pretty good, yeah? Like, from what I understand, at least, Synchronization Kings
is known for their performances and synchronization.
Which, synchronizing 13 guys is no joke, so it's like I'm gonna have to do some practices. Ooh. Oh, that is awesome. Nice. Yeah, with a group this big, they must be able to do some very cool performances and just spreading the guys out. Yeah, doing stuff like this, where it's just visually stunning. It's crazy how much K-pop groups turn into dance groups. I mean, this is a dance. Nice, yeah, that is on beat. Holy cow. That's crazy. Number one, I need to rewind it a second here. They're like number one idols in being in sync used since they were trainees to so hard and how they be in sync. Yeah. Because with this many guys as well, like, it would stand out quite a bit if they weren't in sync. Like, if you have 5 guys and one of them's in sync, it's like, whatever. But if you have 13 guys and, like, half of them are in sync with each other, it's like, it wouldn't look good, but it's... Like, I think if you sent... I know they're... plus your ears with this no music ajout. Nice challenge. Ajout, nice challenge. Yeah, I think if you sent K-pop groups to like a dance competition, I think they would K-pop would dominate the things. Good dancers, yeah, they are good dancers. It's looking good. Yeah. Sharp with the taps. I wonder if those are tap shoes. Wow, yeah, that was
17
in sync.
is a web series on 17's YouTube channel.
Don't want to cry.
It started in 2017 as a behind-the-scenes series, but slowly transitioned to a variety-type content, until becoming the variety show format we know today. Each episode has its own concept, and even whole series. The show has gained enough popularity to even get its own fandom, Cubics.
Wait, hey, their own fandom is what?
To even get its own fandom, Cubics.
Cubics. Okay.
They also got the name of self-producing idols. Since pre-debut, they've been involved in writing, composing, and choreographing their music.
Okay.
They are divided in 3 main units.
Here, let's see. The content. What was it that they said? Game caterers. Game caterers is what my Patreon has told me that is the best for getting to know their personalities right off the bat.
And each unit has its own leader.
Okay. Change up. SBT leader song. Cheers, leaders back. Okay, so I'm taking it they have all sorts of different units that they operate in, not just those 3 of the lipping. I saw that. Lipping? Licking? Okay, it is the best thing to start with, you think? Alright, I think...
Since pre-debut, they've been the trio of the group and their first special subunit. They debuted on March 21st.
Yeah, I might have to start with game caterers over on Patreon to really get to know the guys. And I was told also a little bit shorter than some of the other content, so I can get through it a little bit faster. If I might only react to these guys for the next quarter or so, will be the end of September, right? Then I want to get through a series at least.
2018, with Just Do It.
Talk away, Lila. Talk away. It was vocal performing and hip hop, right? Read that to me. Nice dance moves. Do they have like corny humor? Because like this is corny humor. This is fantastic. This you can tell just the dance moves in general. I mean, like it feels like they're being corny on purpose, and it works for me. I love it. Would they give themselves a high five? They're the funniest? Alright. Oh, we're already over? Oh, we're already done. Alright. Hip-hop team. Hip-hop team is next. But aren't these next ones like 40 minutes long? Something like that. They're really long. So I'm gonna pop on over to Patreon and watch the other ones over there. If you're not a patron, I have a week's worth of free membership. So just sign up for a week of free membership and binge all the content. I'll do all the guides at time, and I should be getting started on game caterers. So yeah, just sign up for a week for free, and you'll be able to catch all of that. In the meantime, let's say bye to the way too many pets that I have. Alright, let's say bye. Let's start down here. Alright. With that, Thank you all for hanging out with me. Go check out the Patreon, and I'm looking forward to reacting a bunch to these guys and attempting to get to know 13 of them. 13. All right. Y'all have yourselves a good day.